Hello everyone, my name is Cloud, also known as CloudSave, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an automatic storage system just like this one. So let's just say you drop an iron ingot in, it'll go into this first chest here. If you drop a gold ingot, it'll go into this second chest here. If you drop an emerald, it goes into the next one, and so on and so forth with all the items until all the chests have different things in them. So I've simplified it down to this simple looking module. So this water stream, this could be replaced with just having hoppers in a line. It'll do the same thing. I just use water streams because it looks cooler because you get to see the items all traveling through, and it also costs way less iron. So the way this works is a item, let's say this water bucket, will come through and will be in this hopper. It's not because I haven't set it up properly. Like, I haven't fully set it up. Inside this hopper, like all these, there will be 4 items of whatever you want. They're just going to be renamed to something weird. Then you just need to put a stack of whatever item you want to sort into these chests, and the hoppers will slowly take them out, and it should go to 41. There we go. So now, if you drop a hopper in, it goes in, and there'll be a hopper in there. If you drop a bit of glass in, it doesn't go in at all, and it would move on to the next one. So that's the basic system of how it works. And this system here is just this same module, just repeated next to each other. It's all the exact same, just repeated over and over again. So you can easily just copy this system over and just build the exact same thing like this. As long as you got the chests and the hoppers, this can go on for as long as you want. And you can also make it so it's as tall as you want. This part, like you said, I could make it like continue down here, like that. It's just this part is normally at the top. So to build it, you want to start by getting your chests, which in my case will be here. So these are the chests that you start with. You want to put hoppers all on the back of them. Put a hopper facing into this top one. Place a block here and a comparator that's facing that way. Then get a hopper and don't click on the top like this, but hold shift and click on the side like that of the comparator, and then that way it will be facing into the comparator. Next you want to place 2 blocks like this, and on the end one build down like this. Place a repeater and then put a block there, and then put redstone on the top. Place a block so that the repeater has a block to run into, and put a redstone torch above it. Next you want to get glass or just any building block that you want. I use glass because you can see everything inside it. And just make a line for your items to travel in, and place some water. Once the water runs out, you might need to add signs and ice so that the items actually travel. So it just ran out here, so what I would do is, if my thing went on for a pretty decent amount of time, I would get ice. I'm just using blue ice because it makes it faster. Put a sign here so that the water I place here won't travel back there. Continue it on, and then it keeps going. And then you just can repeat that for however long your system is. So now is this hopper. So the hopper that I'm going to be putting items in is the hopper that is pointing into the comparator. So what you want to do is you want to get an anvil and get whatever block that you want, like just any block. I normally use dirt because it's easy to get, and rename it to just gibberish like what I've done here. Then you want to open it and put it in the last 4 slots, and so leave the first slot empty. Next, whichever item that you want to have in this, let's just say it's a bulk cobblestone storage, you just want to put a stack inside there, and it will slowly deplete over time. And then it should eventually reach out to 41. There we go. And your system is complete. If I get a ton of cobblestone and just drop it in there, it should all slowly go in as stuff filters in, and the cobblestone will hit that, and it'll slowly go into the system. Normally it wouldn't be in stacks, so you could do something like this. So it just got caught there, the stack, but that was because when you let's just say you've got a chest, you can put everything into your chest, and a dropper will drop it into this. Normally the dropper, it doesn't dispense stuff in stacks. It dispenses stuff in items at a time. So that wouldn't have happened. So now I'm going to show you how to make the dropper system. So you can put stuff in a chest, and once it goes into this dropper from the chest, the dropper will shoot it into the water stream, which will then go into the storage system. So first you need to put a dropper, not a dispenser. It has to be a dropper in case you have like TNT and it just drops the item. It doesn't actually use the TNT. Same with stuff like shears and flint and steel and buckets. Anyway, so what you need to do is you need to get the direction that your water is flowing in, so that direction, like that. You need to put a dropper like that, so it's facing in that direction. Then you want to put a hopper and a double chest on top. This double chest will be the chest that you put all your items in that gets dispensed into the storage system. Next, what you want to do is you want to place a block here behind the dropper and run a comparator out from it. Place a block and then put redstone dust. Make the redstone run along like this, and if you put an item in, then the comparator should light up. So now if you put an item in, it will dispense it out. But you may be like, well, there's a problem. If you put 2 items in, it only dispenses the first one. Doesn't dispense the rest of them. So then what you need to do is, you need to place a block like this, run a repeater out from it, and run it into a block. And then just run a redstone line, if I have it, yep. Run a redstone line like that. Then when you put 2 items in, it'll dispense both of them. You may want to put some glass on top of the water stream as well, so that your items don't fall out. So this is how to make a simple thing. So all you want to do is, when you sort stuff, you just put your items in the chest, and then it will go through. One thing that you might want to include is to just get a double chest, and just have a hopper that just runs into it. So this won't be a sorted one. It's just that, let's just say I put a chest in there, and a hopper and a glass. None of that stuff will go into this storage, so it'll all be in this junk chest. Well, not really junk, but just stuff that isn't in the regular storage system. And there you have it. That was how to build a automatic storage system with redstone in Minecraft 1.16.5. This design should work in most versions. I'm not sure about like 1.5 and previously, but all the newest versions it should work fine with. I'm not sure about new versions because redstone does change over time. So it might change at some point, I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more redstone tutorials like this, please do let me know. I have fun making them, so I'd like to make more. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.